All right, we're online now. Let me just finish doing the thing on Discord. Hi, everybody. Be right with you. Just doing a little other thing because you can't schedule these. And we want to let our folks know what's going on.
Just want to
And
let
when
people
we're
know what's
live.
going on. Oh
Let's see. We'll do a
no,
little.
Sarah sees us.
Do a sun with the face. What? Oh, shit.
What do we do?
No, I think we're okay. We're all right. It's okay.
Her vision is based on fucking up in the chat.
Hi everybody. Good evening. Welcome
Hello.
to the Isbert Games channel. My name is Jacob Burgess. Thank you so much for your patience. That my very good pal right over there. His name is Ryan Ike. This is Marvel Midnight Suns. And you are our mods and community and audience, and thank you so much for being here. Yeah, thanks for your patience. We got started just a little bit late because we were just kind of trying to make sure that everything's looking good. Ryan, our boy Ryan, did not just a ton of work in the game, but a ton of work on all of his tech and audio and everything like that to get the game looking a lot better, to get the sound looking a lot better. So because we were trying something new with this game so that he could play it on his system, and then we can stream it to ours. Like, it was a very complicated thing. Some of the quality wasn't quite where we wanted it to be, but Ryan did a crap ton of work to kind of get everything a lot smoother and a lot better. So Ryan, thank you very much for doing that. It's a ton of freaking work that you did.
You're welcome. Thanks to everybody who kind of stuck it out while things were wonky. It should have been simple. The root of the issue was that's what I get for having a Mac. Not a brand loyalist or anything, but it's just one of those things where everybody in the world that I found out today was like, yeah, the Discord app on Mac, it doesn't. I was like, it doesn't what? I'm like, it just
doesn't.
And every little workaround I did, it was like a fun, you can have two of these. See me and hear me, see Jacob and hear Jacob, or see the game. And I know which one of those three I would cut because I have some self-esteem to work on. But it would be ideal if we could see all three. So thank you for saying all that nice stuff about me, and thank you for cursing us. I'm not very superstitious, but I am about this, given how many times it's gone sideways, and I do assume there is like a satellite dropping out of its orbit right now, rocketing towards my apartment. So I think we'll just see how much of this we can play before it gets here.
Yeah. I'm thinking. I mean, it'll take probably 2 hours or so, to fully degrade the orbit and all that, and then to find you too, we had a subscription already. Shadows of Life has subscribed, has done so for a baker's dozen of months, 13 months, and says time for another marvelous stream. Thank you. Thanks
Very
a lot.
Good. Very good.
So yeah, we're the host for the Yizbert Game stream. We just kind of hang out and play video games because Yizbert Games is an indie game publisher. You can check us out at yizbert.net. We're a bunch of cool people. Just playing games with a bunch of cool people, and that's you. Hi out there to everybody on YouTube.
Hello.
Do you have anything special? Because today is a very special day, my friend. I mean, commercially, it's Valentine's Day, baby, or Palentines Day, as we say around here. So happy Palentines Day.
Happy Valentine's to you, my friend.
Thank you.
I went and got my wife and I heart-shaped donuts from Mighty-O, and that was the extent of it. Because we don't really celebrate it too hard around here. We no shade to anybody who does. It's just one of those things where we're like, we love each other, but we don't personally want to spend a day on it. So that's what we did. I am always here for an excuse to eat heart-shaped anything. Mash some cauliflower paste into a heart, and I'll be like, yeah, this is novel. I wanted to have a bunch of heart-shaped nonsense for our good Krampus here. I assume that shit is in here somewhere because the shirts and like the outfits in this game are so made by like complete Marvel dorks. I assume at least one would have like the Mary Jane, like the Spider-Man head, but in the heart shape. that she wears. I know that must be in here. Some of the deep cuts I have been getting.
I mean,
We don't have a lot. I'm
you
playing a
have
character
you have
behind
some of
us
the
on-
shirts that I don't. So
Yeah.
yeah.
On the thing I want the most is I'm playing a private character as well, on a different account behind the stream, and I have one that just has the '90s X-Men logo on it.
Oh, so good.
Like, exactly like the cartoon. I'm like, this is fresh as hell. So, no heart-shaped stuff, but just know that smashing Hydra in the face, that's an act of love.
That is an act of love.
Yeah.
I went to the London Drugs is one of the pharmacy stores up here. And I cleaned out a lot of cheap chocolate. So I have a bag of Reese's Hearts. So that's what I'm munching on.
I'm jealous. Reese's is one of my favorite, like a baseline you can buy at almost anywhere candy.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're not gonna include like artisanal crap that you can only buy from like this one Vincent Price looking guy in California near where I used to live, who taught me that I've never actually eaten chocolate before, and by the end of that experience I believed him. Anyway, Reese's are great, and I think, like the people who believe the M&Ms are different flavors, which I don't, that Reese's cups taste better when they're in a shape. I can't explain it, but
Pumpkin,
like the tree-shaped
heart,
ones for Christmas,
egg,
yeah, dog.
yeah,
Mhm.
Christmas tree. Now, I must have told you, and I'll remind you again because we both have ADHD.
Oh my. Still?
Yeah, sadly, yeah, still, it hasn't just gone away.
It feels pretty unprofessional for you to share bad, like tragic news like this with me, like on the stream. But I'll do my best.
that we both still have it.
Wow. You were
But
saying
I've
whatever
told
your
you
name is?
I've told you about the factory fresh Reese's before.
Oh no! I actually did forget about those, and I think it was a self-defense mechanism. But
Yep.
yeah, now that you mention it, you have told me about the big stinky treasure chest of Reese's you can just buy and have sent to your house. Yeah,
Mhm.
you did mention it.
Okay. That's
What
it.
do I
I'm
do?
just reminding you because you can buy them,
Yeah.
and then they ship them to your house like within 2 days of them coming off of the.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That all sounds great. What do I do if I want to make it? What do I do if I want to make it?
Oh,
Physically, I'm.
I'd strike yourself in the head with the heaviest object in reach and hope the amnesia sets in.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that's been the old.
Yeah, you know what? Once we start playing the game,
once I see all my dear friends,
once you see all of your good pals,
Daywalker.
yep. Now, because just to remind everybody, kind of, because this game is gigantic, and asking Ryan to only play it for 2 hours a week every 2 weeks is torture and hell.
It's illegal.
What we're doing is we're
that.
going to be going through the main quest with you, and then Ryan gets to do whatever the hell he wants around the Abbey and things like that. The Abbey is the home base.
Yes.
But he's going to report back and tell us what he did in between streams. So just to remind you, that's what he's done. So Ryan, how banana sandwich did you go in between then and now?
I didn't go
Last Tuesday and now Tuesday.
I didn't go as completely bonkers cuckoo bananas as I did last time. Partially because just the way it shakes out. You do a side mission, which I'm allowed to do per our Devil's Pact.
Yes,
Off
indeed.
stream, and then in between those side missions, you come back to the Abbey and you make all your best Marvel friends kiss, like you've always dreamed about doing, and you hang out with them while they kiss.
There's not really romance options in this game. Just to
No, there's
right?
not.
Yeah.
In my mind, there are, and it's tasteful, right? Like I'm just saying, like if I could get Ghost Rider and like, magic kind of to, go like share a malted with 2 straws. Can you fucking imagine?
Wait. That's your pairing?
No, I mean she would hate him, but it might be there's like a 10% chance of it that like some, how do you say that fucking word? Tsundere? What's the word that I'm thinking of?
Oh, yeah, tsundere. Yeah.
I mostly nailed it. There's a chance that I feel like he could thaw her out a little bit. Maybe literally because his head's on fire half the time. but no, I see him more. I see if anybody, it's with Nico. I think that I could see it working out.
Him and Nico?
I could see it. I don't give him long odds, making like a romance stay in the ages, but I could see it them dating for a bit and agreeing to split amicably. Best case scenario.
Oh, I would see Magic and Nico.
Now why am I wasting my time trying to pair Robbie with anybody? No offense.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
He'll be fine. I'm
he's
not
already
saying
got
unlovable.
somebody. The Spirit of Vengeance.
The Spirit of Vengeance and his fucking car. Let's be real. He doesn't
That's
have
true.
space in his life for a human being. But yeah, they're even equivalent heights, so like kissing wouldn't get weird. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. What was I thinking? There is no way to make
kissing
them.
wouldn't get weird. Yeah, nobody's gonna need a footstool, you know.
That's all I'm saying. No one's gonna have to like get like spinal dysplasia trying to get down there often enough. You know what I'm saying? No, you cannot make them kiss, although they do in my mind.
Yeah,
And
that's fair.
I again,
Look,
Tony and Doctor Strange,
100%, they will start a beard fire together.
they will start a beard fire together. See, yeah, at very minimum,
That's
an
how they
amicable
ignited the
per-
Forge in the fan
That's
fiction I'm
why
writing.
that bad boy burns so hot. They
Yeah.
don't want to admit it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a forever flame for a reason, baby. At worst, at least close, an amicable, professional little smooch on the cheek before they close up for the night. I feel bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, things I've done around here. We have. I forget if we had this gift store last time, but you can
We
just
did not.
buy stuff. Okay, well, stuff just appears in here. I don't know what our vendor situation is, where we get these, where we source them. I don't care to learn because the more you chase capitalism kind of backwards up the chain, the worse it gets. So I do need to give these little treats and bits and bobs to my friends. So every time I load a new mission, then come back to the Abbey, stuff will appear in here. And it's kind of like a fun little game to be like, here's, a book about how much I wanna smooch a jet. And I'll be like, well, that's oddly specific. Clearly, Captain Marvel would love that.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's like another one that's like a styling guide on how to like deal with like, getting like the perfect like kind of rockabilly like, swoop to the front of your hair when your head's on fire all the time. I'm like, well, that's Ghost Rider. And you kind of solve the puzzle of who would like what, and you can give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
I did sort of install a portal to hell in the training area.
Okay.
I forget why I did this. Someone asked if you want to put a hell portal in. You don't fucking stop to.
Oh, it's called
yes.
the Threat Room.
It's called the Threat Room, which they have really gone out of their way, I feel, to not tell me what the acronym stands for. I can tell it's a play on the Danger Room. I do love that. But basically, we can train any of our heroes in here up to whatever the max level is that the highest level one of them has.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think I forget where they're at right now. We won't display it currently, but you can train them all up in there.
Spider-Man's one of the highest level characters you have. I'm
What do you mean?
shocked.
He and I have. Oh yeah, he's level 9. He came in at level 9, sir.
Oh, okay.
And I don't like your tone, frankly. I value all of our team members except for Tony, and I want everybody to have a good time, and feel wanted and welcome.
I love Iron Man as a hero.
Yes.
Tony Stark as a human. Man.
The Robert Downey Jr. version of him is the only one that I'm like, I fucking love. The MCU Tony Stark works on me really well.
I really do like this Tony though. The voice actor does such a good job.
They did a great job.
Yeah.
For sure. So the main story beat that apologies that people did miss was we just got Spider-Man on the team and he was hanging out in the Abbey, singing to himself, just being completely adorable. And I tried to convince him to like, hey, it's cool if you take your mask off in here. Like this is a sauna situation. We all walk around bottomless in here and also without our mask. I didn't say the first part. But like that was the kind of vibe. It's just it's very relaxed and chill. We're all okay with each other. And he was like, I'll have to think about it.
This is the thirstiest Abby.
Which it's a very low bar to clear to be a thirsty Abby. But this is
It's true. They
sure.
are the folks that invented beer. So.
Oh my God, that's right. That's a good joke, but also that is correct. and I forgot every time I remember like monks did it. Like I'm always like, what? Like that fact hits me again
Liquid bread.
So, I left it up to him. I was very nice to my son, and I was like, "Hey, you this got to be your choice.
Yep.
Nobody's gonna make you do it." And then he had just the most awkward reveal where he kind of was like, I have to go do something. Wink, wink. And he walked away in the middle of a conversation. He's like, well, he's going to go take his mask off. He's like, no. Ooh. And he got all kind of coy and he came back without his mask. So Pete's full hanging face, and I love it.
Hanging face. Jesus.
But there is one really important thing I did save for the Abbey before we do our next mission, which is ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Which is last time we put a bunch of frames up in room as we decorated it.
Yep.
And I got scooped real bad because you kept saying there's no way you have enough gloss to fill all these frames with pictures. And I said, shut up, Jacob. When have you ever been right and I've been wrong? Can't point to one time. And then it turned out every frame item that we bought was multiple clusters of frames, and we super wicked didn't have enough, so we got a bunch of blank ones. We had to fill them all. So
Yeah.
you pointed out this fucking
we got it. We got to get that one
masterpiece.
Yeah.
And I love that you can just pay a nominal cost in this game to steal art from the walls of the house the caretaker keeps,
and just go slap them up in your room.
It just watches this place get slowly less and less kind of charismatic as paintings just start to disappear.
These go in my room.
These go.
Hunter likes paintings.
Hunter love art. Call me the art hunter. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? I feel like we should wake up and see
I think
it
right
first
there, yeah,
thing
100%.
morning. What is up? That is the most Krampus shit in the world.
Mm-hmm.
We did not know.
Oh, you don't need to pan that. That just goes right there.
No, this bad boy goes.
Boom.
Good.
That does look good.
Yeah, it does. She gets it.
Hell yeah.
Should we go kick Hydra in?
Let's go kick Hydra in the teeth. See, we want to put that there next to the armoire to just really remind ourselves that we're a slave to fashion. You know? We got a passion for it.
We got a passion for it.
Yep.
Some would say an obsession. Some would say it's out of our control, much like in this piece of art.
Yep.
And, it's good to know yourself, I feel.
Do we have any other furniture we can put in there?
Oh, my God. You just... No. You just activated my fucking kill phrase. Let's stop doing the main content of the game and do cosmetic
that
stuff.
has bread on
Twist
it
my arm.
and a little thing. Yep.
Yep. We don't have to have this discussion. Fucking
It's
fresh
got-
charcute when you wake up every morning. Can you imagine?
Fuck yeah.
I
I'm
don't
lying in
wanna-
bed. I'll fuck up a baguette. Jesus.
Yeah. You're getting intimate with like a new partner perhaps, and just reach over and get yourself a little brioche.
Got to carb up, baby.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
I got burned real bad on frames last time, so I'm getting kind of mad at all of these.
Put down some rugs, baby.
Rugs is what we need if we want to tie this whole place together. Rug B. There's a joke.
We
in
call
there I
that the
didn't bother
scrum
to make.
carpet.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
Got
you
it.
for doing the work I refuse to do.
Bakery Dragon has subscribed and has done so for 3 months and says, "Happy stream all. Welcome to the Abbey, and we hope you survive the experience."
Now, we do already kind of have a mirror over here in the form of the painting we just
Yeah, but
legally purchased.
let's we got to be able to compare, right?
A thing I'm a weird not like connoisseur of, but a thing I always like to see in a game is when there is a mirror, how do they do it?
Mm-hmm.
Because some
It's
games like
very
literally
tough.
some games literally make a copy of your character's model and just have them do everything you're doing on the other side of in like an actual room on the other side of a bathroom wall in a game. They have gone I see. They've gone the kind of abstracted route where we don't want to fucking deal
No,
with
I mean
modeling.
it's still reflected though. It's just warped a little bit. Get
Yeah,
closer
I
to
think
it.
It's get up in there. Yeah.
There you
we
go.
clearly have-
See, because it definitely
we're wearing our
shows
clothes.
it shows your
Yeah.
clothes and everything.
We're an emo kid for life. I forget if I believe I showed that off last time. Boy,
Yeah,
it is hard to
you
get a beat on that. But I think our furniture isn't quite appearing because it's just far enough in the recessed darkness. But that's okay. Mirrors are fucking hard. This looks great. Look at this place.
Yep.
I don't even want to leave to go push a bunch of Hydra cronies off a fucking cliff. But
I
a
mean,
job's a job.
Job's a job. You know, it's a living.
Oh, I have been picking a bunch of roots and shit for Magic Stew. Not very.
And you
not
made
enough.
sunglasses.
I did. Well, we did that together, baby. The whole community
Sure.
decided this was the look. To the point where
Oh no, you did. Noticed that the lipstick's different than last time.
We did. So we can of course change this back, but I was like, this feels like
Yeah.
Black feels like.
Yeah.
You have horns and you're gonna have like frosted pink lipstick. You absolutely can do that too. As soon as I said it, also sounds cool. But this just felt obvious to me. We can at any time be like, let's go switch up that do. Let's try some
like Anya from Buffy.
Looks. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's right.
So,
you got Deadpool.
I didn't get him. I mean, I paid human money to have him because, as much as I'm like not the kind of person who typically buys season passes for anything. In fact, I never have, just because I'm like, I play games so slow, I'll never get to it. Plus, I don't like to buy things where I don't know what the content's going to be like till it's out and I can kind of hear about it.
Yep.
This game was made by a me from another dimension that like where D&D is real, and I actually got a hold of like the wish spell, but Monkey's Paw cursed and it appeared here instead of in the universe where that Ryan was from. So I was like, I'm gonna get all the shit. So we could go get our horrible chimichanga son as well if you prefer, or we can move on with the main story.
When the bill comes due, let's leave that up to Chad. Chad, do you want to go pick up
Chad,
Deadpool, or do you want to do main story quest? Just throw it in chat.
Just throw it up. While you wait for that, how do you feel about Deadpool as a character?
I love Deadpool.
I like him too. When it depends who's writing him, and I don't have. Like he can be real, like lol random chimichanga and like make me insane, or he can be like really funny and a fun commentary on whatever medium he's in. And I feel like it vacillates wildly. He's either super annoying and not like the funny he's annoying everyone else way, annoying to me, or he's genuinely like commenting on things in a way that I think is enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Ryan Reynolds movies, I genuinely think are pretty great. Like I like that version of him a lot.
Mm. Let's do, I would say, what does chat say? We got two for Deadpool.
I think Wade's winning the.
Yep.
What's that thing when a bunch of people like bet on something together, and then like all the money goes in like a big pot? It's escaping me right now.
I see what you're doing. It's a pool.
Now that you've validated the other half of it, it's not very good. I wish I hadn't done it. But anyway, let's go get him. Let's go get him.
Let's go get him. Mercenary, mutant, midnight sun. A new supernatural threat is rising. Who better to face it than... Okay, well, anybody other than Deadpool. Still, he is handy in a fight and might have leads we could use. Making contact is a priority.
Gotta make contact.
New York. Is there a problem? Another one?
Central's picking up some unusual activity at the New York Museum of Art. Looks like a break-in. It's all stolen artwork, recently recovered from a personal collection of... Deadpool?
That Harlequin is an art thief?
No. Red Skull is the art thief. Deadpool is more of a... kind of like... You really need to see for yourself.
Did he just cartwheel through like every single laser beam?
I think so.
Extremely good. Let's make sure we got our decks sorted out nice. We've never talked about like the whole thing with the hunter, like our characters, that as you play more of these light or dark cards, you skew more that way and you tend to get more cards like that.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have like a way we want her to go in mind? Like if she is the Krampus of legend, it feels like a certain direction is calling out to us, I would say. But I'm definitely open to suggestions or just using what we feel like and seeing what happens. You know?
I'd say use what we feel like and see what happens.
I think so too.
Yep.
I feel good with this setup actually. This is what I've been using for a while on her, and it's like
Great.
a good blend of of things that are helpful and things that make Hydra Jerks kind of really. What am I doing trying to customize this deck? We don't have him yet. It's fine. And these are the only 2 items I have on me because I have been burning through those, living up to my name of and my stated purpose in my late 30s of using video game items. I have been cracking them and just flushing them down the toilet, by which I mean getting very good and important use out of them. That's cool every time.
Yep.
Good luck, kiddo. You're going to need it.
Caretaker? Are you sitting in with Carol?
Oh, no. Not if Deadpool's involved.
He cannot be that bad.
Just wait.
I love how he never gets introduced in any ensemble thing in a way where the other characters are like, oh, good, he'll be useful. They're always like,
Awesome. Hey, sweet Deadpool. Hey, that guy owes me a beer or anything like that. Everybody's like,
yeah.
Let me guess. Captain Mayo in the archives with a candlestick.
Hydra Mystic in the warehouse. No candles. Whatever Hydra is looking for, it seems they have yet to find it.
Just don't let them find you.
Back to my Reiki.
You the new guy?
Huh?
Sorry, the new fully customizable, heroically upgradable monster masher? Wisecracking anti-hero. Merc, very occasional hero. Whatever. I'm adaptable. Spin me off. It's a big franchise. Stop talking. Are you here for the statue too?
What statue?
The one my very mysterious and very scary client from somewhere in very Eastern Europe wants me to steal back from the guy who stole it from him? It's the Circle of Crime.
That one?
Well, Jimmy, my frickin' chungus. Yeah, that one. Hands up, pants down, ladies and gents. This is a robbery. I'm sorry, have we met? Aren't you Sloth? No, Sylvia. Cindy?
Please kill him.
Sin, that's it. Of course, Sin. Granddaughter of Redhead. I mean Skull. Whatever.
No.
We never seem to have much luck with these stealth approaches.
I have yet to participate in one that was actually quiet.
Quiet is boring. I'm almost never quiet, and things go not terrible for me sometimes.
Try not to get wiped out by Hydra flunkies while you're mouthing off.
what's
Not
in
dying was
Fuego?
actually a key part of my strategy.
So I looked into it when his mission popped on board. And Fuego is Deadpool's like mechanic, and the way it works is as he kills enemies, in Fuego goes
It builds
up
and he does more damage until he
Yes.
takes damage.
until he takes damage.
Got it.
But it takes more to build it up every time. It's like 1 kill, then 2 for the next
Mhm.
notch, then 3, etc.
Got
So
it.
he's all about, from what I can tell, like getting kill credit and not getting hit.
Got it.
So I think we start out by just popping this idiot right here.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Really, with a gun?
maybe like 4 or 5 like flintlock. kind of-
Flintlock, like
like
just a
1,
couple
2.
of blunderbusses? Yeah.
Yeah. This is, it looks like an AoE. Which, I mean, we could throw that in the mix. This looks like it's just hurty, and to get more hurty, the more in Fuego we got. And this is a draw more cards, the more in Fuego we have type situation. So, I really think what would be very, very fun for us to do is, oops, I forgot that doesn't have knockback on it. Well, that's okay. It was quick. If you're gonna waste something, waste it in the way that.
Well,
where
you
I
can
would've-
just click on it to blow it up.
I can. I didn't want to spend heroism if I could knock him into
Yeah.
it and then explode.
Yep.
But you know what? While you're making good points, all right. How you feeling? This is what I could have used to do that. We should probably hurt this shield jerk, right? I really hate
Yeah.
this guy. Is he in the? Yeah.
No, but you can use bands of fire to throw him into it.
I can. Can I not? Oh, except does he?
No, because he's not.
protecting
He's
anything.
not
Okay.
protecting anything.
Great. Let's smash him. It's like the rudest thing you can do to it.
Had the highest of standards for her minions.
Okay.
That time has clearly passed.
I think we're not going to be able to save Deadpool from beefing it on his one mechanic because several people want to kill him, and we don't have enough damage to deal with that or to taunt them. So I think we just try to kind of see what we get.
Yeah, let's see what we get.
All right.
You can all see that too, right?
Oh man, we could almost really just give somebody the business, but we're gonna be out of plays in a sec. So, I think. Why don't we just, since everybody's gonna be alive no matter what, why don't we use a lot of damage on this jerk? Get rid of the shield.
Yeah, get rid of the shield and kick a box into him.
Get rid of the shield and then kick a box into him. Why don't we do it in reverse order so that we're in the right position for that?
All right.
Goodbye.
Insert catch.
Like
Very
10
good.
red brands just went to shit inside that box. It's fine. It's for the greater good. Okay. Now, excellent.
Leave some for the rest of us.
And then I
Ooh,
think
you
if
might
I
be able to
can
jump
get
off
away
that
with it,
box into that guy.
I might be able to jump off this box into this dirt burn. Not quite, but we do still have a move.
Okay.
And I think that's going to be that's going to do more damage than just bumping this chud into this chud, which we could also do with it. So I think I like your idea very much. Or can we hit? He's just outside of it. All right. I think this guy's got to go.
Yep.
Again, hopefully the art inside this box, like precious, like remnants of culture, will be okay when we. All right. It's just, the Fabergé eggs on the bottom are probably okay. Right? And then that was our move. Okay. And we do have with us one free redraw and an item that'll give us 2 heroin.
Heroism. Yeah, I think we're okay.
Okay. And we can't hit anybody with big rocks, so I think we have to do we have to eat our vegetables and let the enemy.
Yeah, I guess. Crap.
I'm gonna get you for that one.
Do you know anything about Sin, the villain that we saw here? Because
Yeah, she's the Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter. Her and Deadpool had a relationship at one point, and she's a vampire.
Oh.
Chatty, and I know you are.
Okay, well, she's got a lot going on,
You
huh?
aren't the usual
Yes.
lady in my ear. Who is this?
Carol Danvers?
Why is that name so familiar?
I'm Captain Marvel.
Ah, it's finally happening.
Always happy to meet my fans.
Okay, so if I can propose, if we heal Deadpool right now,
Yep.
I just called him Deadpool, I didn't mean to. We can play this big, stinky, nasty, super damage card on this guy, because I would like to get this
Yeah,
big
do that.
jerk off the board.
Yep.
So let's, plus we get to see her animation when she heals, which is the best shit in the world.
The light is on our side.
Makes me laugh every time,
Well, I'm allergic to Satan.
because she's so like, see what I did?
Huh?
Hundreds of years old? Man. All right. I feel confident, though. I think we can take a lot of these people out.
Mm-hmm.
They
Even if
cannot
we-
stop us now.
I like how he runs at them with a gun out and then puts the gun away and takes the swords out.
Yep.
I'm so proud of you right now.
Okay. So, here's a thing that's hit me. If we use this item right now, get some heroism for free,
Yeah,
we
do
could
it.
drop this on these two and take 2 dirtbags out at the same time. I also want to see, can this guy... Ooh, that is a
Yeah, but
bummer
he's-
use of it.
Yeah, he's a scrub though.
He is a scrub. It's just... Okay, so that's the thing I'm unclear on. Like, these enemies that go down in one hit, do they also do less damage? They're like
Slightly less, yeah.
Okay, so then if we were going to leave somebody up, it'd be good to leave them up. If we have to be judicious.
If we have to leave somebody up, yeah.
Yeah. Which we will. Because we just don't got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is another card I've been messing around with. Dark Blessing, and upgrades everything in our hand for the rest of the
That is
mission.
pretty good.
It is pretty good. I don't think I want to do it right
No,
now.
We should definitely try to take out some of the folks if we can.
Yeah. Let's throw this nanotech weave on.
The advantage is
Little
mine.
free heroism, never hurt nobody. And just briefly, I want to see. Okay, that would kill him. So I wonder if we can pain pinata both of these dorks. And we. Ugh.
Yep.
All
You
right.
can.
We can.
Doesn't do a lot of damage though.
It doesn't do a lot of damage because he's at like no infuego, but it'll kill somebody, and then if we kill this guy, he won't get targeted this turn, and then he'll stay at higher damage for next time. Or
No, that's
like
a good.
that.
Yeah,
Right,
I
think if we
would
go
take
like-
care of those two.
Yeah, I think so too. Because then if we bump this guy, we
Yeah.
can still take him. Yeah. That's
Yep.
that's what's up. That's the way. This is the way.
With extreme prejudice.
Stupid. Fine with it.
Why is that so fun?
All right, then let's just give this guy a little love tap.
Little bumpy
boop.
do,
It's Valentine's Day after all.
indeed.
God. All right, and then now would be a good time to redraw a little something if anything is a big stinker in our deck, and I'm kind of fine with all of it. I don't know about you. And can you?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
All right, let's let the enemy do stuff, I guess. And reminder that our version of Hunter right now has a passive on her
Hardly a
that
scratch.
I can't tell how it works. Oh, this guy had the question mark over his head, so he still got us. Forgot about that. We couldn't tell who he was going to target. That's okay.
More of them are joining the fight.
I think that last Hydra agent just like missed the bus. Like, as like wait, I was getting a moon pie at the gas
We need to
station.
Stop taking jobs from mysterious internet strangers.
Okay,
This could have been dangerous.
so check it. I think
This internet seems like nothing but trouble.
here's
But
what
there
I'm
are
thinking.
So many adorable puppy
Forceful
videos.
knockback.
Not to mention
We
all
use
the
our move to get
nonsense
here.
words.
We pitch this idiot over here
What is...
into all three of
Don't
these
even
guys,
ask, Hunter.
and then we'll have Deadpool do some kind of quick shot or something over here to get out
Sounds
of
good.
the area he'll be in.
Sounds good.
All right. I feel. Woo. All right, Krampus. Fucking show this idiot some haughty spirit.
You have earned this. Lilith has sent you here to die. I
Oh
hope you
baby.
Yeah, very
That were the
good.
gangbusters. And then this guy goes right in the
Yup.
toilet.
Joe Gusto.
It's harder to call it a KO when you just kind of shoot the guy 4 times in the head. and
Rubber
upper
bullets,
body and
baby.
face.
Rubber bullets.
You don't know. That's fair. Okay, here's something. I think if we can. Oh, that's right. We used our move, and that guy's. I was gonna say. I think now's the time to use one of these. But we looked really bad. All right, never mind. But we could use this one.
Yep.
And then just use that last card play to get this dirt bag over in the corner.
Smell the rainbow.
And we should probably let Deadpool do it because he needs those stinky kills.
Now that was something.
Do you think if they're really knockouts, that when these guys eventually get revived and they're back at like Hydra HQ or in jail, that like these 3 dudes are gonna be like, Craig, what the fuck, man? like I get like a little friend, but like all three of us for real, and like I'm sorry that happened so fast. I think we're out of stuff to do.
Yep. Jerry, what did we tell you about exploding yourself? I know, I just like it so much, man.
You get that big gauntlet on, it all goes to your head, Jer. I'm telling you, man.
God. We get out of here. We're bringing this up to HR. I'm sorry, but that's the way it's got to be.
It's gotta be.
Tracking Hydra long?
You're really pumping me for information here. I'm slightly aroused.
All right.
One time I
There
stand
we go.
for caretaker. This is what I get. A lunatic pervert mercenary.
That's my favorite anime. Weak, even for Hydra.
How do we feel about this? I
We're
feel
great.
good about it.
Step right up. Let's go. Ready?
Did you know what's happening in the third Deadpool movie? That's very vague, but I don't want to. It's like a trailer that's out. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know
can.
what's-
We can. It's not a spoiler. Yes.
They're bringing fucking Wolverine back.
Yeah. I know.
Hugh Jackman. I bet you know.
Oh.
You may have been the one who told me this
Insanely annoying,
information,
as expected,
but the joke's on you for being friends
fight.
with me. So.
Dude, if you haven't seen it, definitely look it up on YouTube. Just the announcement, the shit-eating grin on his face,
Yes,
on
I did.
Ryan Reynolds'
For
face.
emphasis. Now hand over the statue.
It's perfect.
Oh, do you know what?
Monologue-free zone here. It's in my contract. Sorry. Now respect the click and hand over the. Whoa. Big click energy. I like it. Want to help me kill some Nazis?
Hydra aren't Nazis,
Potato frittata.
He gets it.
but they have outlived their usefulness to me.
Well, Blade's not going to be happy.
See?
He's
I
never
had your
happy.
back.
Right. Where is Sin and the statue?
Oh. The level designer says she went that way. Maybe she appreciates a plot twist? You first.
Yeah, shit like the level designer joke there. That's when I think Deadpool is funny. Like I
Yeah.
like that kind of thing.
I'm so looking forward to Deadpool 3. I mean, Deadpool 2 had my favorite Marvel character ever in it. So,
Yeah. Domino.
mean-
I know you can't stop talking about her. She's definitely up there. I
Is this
get
a
it.
mole man thing? Please let this be a mole man thing.
It is the best version of Juggernaut we've seen, like in a live action
You
anything,
know, I'm the
right?
Yes.
biggest mole man fan. Uh-oh.
This is
ooh.
Oh, do you want to hit us with some rules?
Yeah, how would you like it done?
I would like it done as if you are Bram Stoker. That's it.
All right.
That's the prompt.
Defeat the vampires. Defeat all the vampires to complete the encounter. Vampire attacks can inflict hero cards, conferring bleeding on the hero when the card is played. Vampire minions can grow stronger when the hero suffers a bleeding damage.
I also, consummate professional as always. I really thought we were going to get a bleh in there, but that's amateur shit, baby. We don't need to mess with that. You know.
See Hydra and their mistress
I really
have
did want to hear you say a
escaped.
bleh, actually, because it would have kicked ass, but that
Is
was
this like
exemplary.
one of those monkey
Well
paw
done.
things?
Bleh.
Thank you. Bless you.
They're vampires with a Y.
Why? It's
It's
yep.
the whole. Don't ask.
Wasn't gonna. So,
Important.
is there some special way to test these critics?
Beat them before they eat you.
Bet you can't guess how many times I've heard that.
Wow. You're from New York.
I am.
This is true for life. Yes. Like this is if I were to go into any New York sewer, this is what I would find.
Yeah.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
People shouldn't live there, right? Like
No.
I've only been the one weekend of my life.
Yeah,
I
of
loved it.
course.
I can't wait to go back.
Mm-hmm.
But people like humanitarian wise, like they shouldn't live there, right? Am I right about
Only if you're strong enough.
that? Only if you can fucking hack it.
Maybe slash that guy that's targeting the one that's targeting Deadpool near the barrel of fire over to the right.
This guy?
Yeah.
This
So
guy.
slash. No.
This guy?
You know what? Actually, yeah. Bands of fire. The guy with the health bar into the barrel.
This friend here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because then he's gonna get a little extra something. That will kill 2. This will kill 1. So I think this is the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
We might lose a rock. I forget.
No,
how
we
this
won't.
Works. Oh my god. I don't mean to like morally assume that you have bad intent just because you all look like this, but
Now
like
I teach them to
it is the vibe you're giving off. I'm very sorry. If you wanted to talk this out and use discourse, like you had a chance. So a thing I forget if this was happening last time on the stream, but the hunter wears that collar, and she recently got the ability to, if we play enough of her cards of the same type, balance dark or light in a row. In this case, it's light cards. In a mission, then she gets a color card like this that we can use for free. And this one just means the next attack that we played is not discarded. So we don't have a lot of great ones. I could dump this in the toilet and see what we get. I mean, knockback. This is always a classic. I'm just like, if we get something really good, it might be nice to hang on to it. But she doesn't have quite enough.
I mean,
health
you've
to
got
do
redraws, so do what you like. You don't have to talk it out. You can just do it.
I
Yeah.
hey.
Ooh, a heal.
Although the next, it's an attack card only. So we still wouldn't get to keep this if we used it. But
Right.
You know what? Slash is real. Stays handy all the time. It's got that knockback on it. I think it's fine. And that's free, so it doesn't take up one of our plays.
welcome assistance.
So I feel like if we could have Deadpool just charge this idiot
Yep.
and knock him into it.
Yep.
So I shouldn't assume he's an idiot. He could be like a big intellectual in the vampire. We just killed Vampire Tolstoy, actually. I'm sorry about it. And then somebody definitely needs to get knocked into this. Well, it'll only kill the one guy. Though,
I would
so-
say heal, get
Yeah.
the 2 heroism, and then you can do some environmental effects.
There we go.
Welcome the light.
Every time. Her little Anais stinker face is so good. Oh, baby. Now we're cooking with gas.
Ah, very good.
Let's see where this...
You might be able to, yeah.
Yeah. So now we could bump him into that if we needed. Well, no, we used our thing already. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the collar thing. I just activated, but it does mean I have 2 of these now.
Yeah, get him.
So get him. Get him. That is satisfying.
Particle effects.
I know, extremely good. All right. Where are we sitting at with that good, that Fueg? We're at the first level of it. So, but we could pop this guy and then only the hunter will get hit. And he can keep growing that.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know what Deadpool's done to deserve this treatment, but it is his mechanics. So.
I should probably feel bad about that.
All right. Then I did use all my moves though. We're in kind of a we're in a goofy spot to get at this guy.
I think we just need to let the bad guys go.
We just gotta let the bad guys go. All right. So that is our passive that gives us resist or
heroism.
every turn. I don't know how it chooses. I think it's random, but I'm here for it.
When you need them. Technically, aren't these things his cousins?
No relation, as far as I know.
Word of advice: never suggest Blade is like other vampires.
Oh, we met. He did not appreciate my humor.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I hope they weren't restoring this like water junction. Like that was artisanal. Like, pioneer times that rubble, you idiot. Like they don't make it like that anymore. Johnny Appleseed sat on that very piece of rubble while he was
Maybe
carving a
all
tree branch.
together now, and then hopefully we'll draw one of his area of effect cards.
Let's see what we get. He's got the one so far, I think, but why not? Why not? Ooh, baby. Ooh, this is great too, because check it. We can go.
Maybe do the quick shot first. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, do we have a quick one?
Yeah.
We do. Good call. Thank you. All right. So I say we get this dummy.
Yep. Do you want to be super efficient?
Always. I
Okay.
never am, but I would love to be. It's a dream.
Bands of Fire, the guy nearest Deadpool into the one with health.
Oh, I thought you were going to lay out the whole thing. You're close to the best. I love it. Goodbye.
Use your move to get to the other side of the kicky rock. Kick a guy with health into guy with into the guy with that health. Yeah, so get to the other side, kick the rock into him, knock him into the guy with no health.
Well, if I may,
Uh-huh.
Another thing that's coming to me is use my move to get over here. Do this on him instead, because this does 60 damage. And then we just hit him with this.
How much does the rock do?
The rock does. Help, sir. I need
Nothing.
you to there we go.
20.
20. So we could blast this guy, hit him with a card, and then rock this one, and we'd be done.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Unless I don't think they send reinforcements if you've got everybody.
No, if you got everybody, they shouldn't.
Excuse me, interface I need. There we go. Thank you, friend. Okay. Oh, you know what? Ah. All right, so we're gonna have to rock it. It's okay. Really excited about that efficiency there. Turning into youth. Other than the being good at tactics and voice acting and all of that, and the just kind of natural ever-present charm on a stream or in real life, or the ability to be remember everybody's name, in their back, talk to everybody at the hostel staff behind the desk.
Oh, I'm terrible with names.
These vampires are
Don't show it. You hide it well.
At least we know how to handle them.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I am hiding it. I am awful with names. I have about 1 billion convention tricks to remember people's names or to get around. Ooh, that was very cool. Or to get around calling somebody by their name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Without that statue, not even a sparkly hole can cheer me up.
Is this about your very scary client again?
When he finds out how royally I botched this mission, or worse, when he finds me, I'll be...
Dead or a pool?
There it is. You go, new guy. And by that, I still obviously mean the new, fully customizable...
Come back with us to the Abbey.
No.
Magical wards will protect you.
Ah!
You can hide there. Help us track down Sin.
No!
Fight off the vampire infestation.
If you insist. Look, Ma, I'm gonna be DLC.
Come back with us to the Abbey. No.
No.
Hell no.
Dumb.
I just no.
No. For being a perfect star child from 300 years ago who has no idea how much he sucks. It's very good. I think yeah, this was a good decision.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very nice.
You know, a house is a home now. Hello, my perfect baby.
Good girl, Charlie.
Yes, Charlie. Who's my girl? Who's my good girl? It's my Charlie girl.
It is my Charlie girl. All right, we're keeping the mask
Deadpool's
on.
not as awful as everyone thinks he is. We have some history.
Peter, love you.
Thanks,
Didn't
Hunter.
ask you.
You're literally a lifesaver. I'll just lie low until my job is done.
Does your job always require you to steal art?
That's what the client wants, sure. Most of the time, it's making people sleep forever. The forbidden nap, if you will. Mercenary work is a grab bag of awful stuff, and it rules.
I don't know if I'd go that far. It's
Flintstones it. Yeah.
yeah.
It is certainly a way to make a life for yourself.
It's not all sunshine and kittens, unless the job is at an animal shelter.
You hurt small creatures?
No, I only hurt people. Puppies have never done anything wrong.
All right.
Hurting people
Very
does
quick way
not
to
bother
endear
you?
yourself to me.
I don't get paid to be bothered. I get paid to be cool and steal priceless artifacts.
The statue being one of them.
Stealing things isn't my usual jam, but money talks, and I sure love listening.
Can you tell me more about the statue?
Do I look like some sort of artsy-fartsy hipster to you?
I'm wondering why it was important to you.
Because looking at it made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
But you just said.
You just said you are not a fan of art.
Are you gaslighting me right now?
You are avoiding my question.
My client is a fan of art. That's good enough for me.
So you will not tell me
Thank
who
you, Ghost from Destiny.
Not unless I want to be on the receiving end of his punishment. Normally, I'd be into that, but he's too scary.
Scary how?
So scary that I took a magical portal to a stranger's house in order to stay away from him.
You are welcome to stay at the Abbey for as long as you need.
I'm gonna leave a Deadpool-sized impression on the couch. That's where I'm headed, unless you still want my attention.
Normally, I want to eat all the dialogue, and I'm certainly happy to talk to Wade more. Or do we want to go do a story thing?
A story thing.
Story thing. All right.
Yeah.
I'm all
Enjoy
good on
your
your
couch
thing.
Oh, Ocelot asked what I'm eating.
What are you?
Stringing
it's,
me along? How cruel.
Egg and tomato stir fry. From the one of the YouTube chefs that I like, named Chef Wang.
Oh yeah, you sent me a video, I think, of this being prepared by either that.
Yeah,
that
it's egg
person
and
or
tomato
someone
6
else.
ways.
It looked really good.
It's very good. It's very easy. It's cheap as hell. Because food prices in Canada are just bananas right now. Well, actually, I shouldn't even say bananas because they're pretty expensive right now. Anyway, but yeah,
Just
yeah.
saying bananas cost you 25 cents just now.
Oh yeah, 100%. Sarah Sorrente cries in Toronto prices. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Just gonna scoop up all the Dippin' Dots people left, scattered all over the Abbey. Real inconsiderate. Hi, Library Ghost. Okay, we're good. Deadpool said his client was from Eastern Europe, and we can all agree it's gonna turn out to be like Doctor Doom or Omega Red or some shit like that, right? Like that feels,
I'm gonna imagine it's Doctor Doom.
that would be
Emo kids
fucking
for life.
I feel like Doctor Doom's too smart to hire him though, right? Although he gets it done, he's just the worst while it's happening.
Yeah, he gets it done, but he gets it done.
Carol, I love you. We'll talk later. Right?
Well, she might say something about Deadpool.
She might say something about DP.
I'm tracking a new threat. What's
Deadpool.
ugly, hungry, and dead
Deadpool
all
is what
over.
I meant.
Vampires.
Yes, but an entirely new breed. Nothing I've seen before.
But mean,
Is it the kind that fuse together, forming a grotesque, bloodthirsty abomination with arm-length fangs and scales from multiple heads to toe?
Like a blood-sucking kaiju? That's a thing?
damn it.
It is a thing.
Creepy. But this new breed is terrifying in a way that isn't so amalgamated.
I want to play that game.
The new breed I'm tracking are, they're vampires.
I see. No, I do not. You already said they were vampires.
Vampires with a Y? Pronounced exactly the same as vampires. I suppose that was wildly creative for the 16th century monks who first cataloged them.
No, it is just confusing.
That's why I'm calling them new breed vampires, to set them apart. I'll flag anything related to these latest bloodsuckers and send it directly to the mirror table.
Carol, you are...
The best?
Radiance. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to talk smack to one of my favorite heroes in this game, but like, and she didn't name it that. We could call him something that doesn't have the word vampires in it. You know what I mean? Like we could call them stokers. We could call them fang havers. We could call them anything. Just because a bunch of monks forever ago did something doesn't mean we have to keep. Like we don't bloodlet people when they go to the doctor anymore. You know what I mean? Like just because we used to do it, we don't have to. We don't have to
That's
do it
not
like
a thing anymore? I need a new GP.
I need to have
New breed
talk to you
vampires up
about your
close.
insurance.
Your thoughts?
As Nico says, I am not a fan.
Right there
I
with
love
you.
how
Classic
she's like
scene.
300
Sin's
years old.
involvement concerns
So
me.
good.
Same. I'm still not clear on why some Hydra forces left with her and others served as vampire food.
Agreed. Hydra
Making a
is
300-year-old
involved with the
quintuple
vampires.
grandma
It is
say
not
like,
yet clear how.
"Miss me with that fam." It's
Don't worry.
extremely fun
I'm
to me.
gathering all the intel you'll need. Soon enough, we'll kick the new breed back into whatever hell they crawled out of.
It could just be hell.
What makes the new breed? Please ask this question. I
How
need
do
to know.
classic vampires differ from new breed vampires?
These Zoomer vampires are more outgoing. They hunt in packs and don't seem to care if anyone notices them. They have similar weaknesses, sunlight still kills them, but not everything lines up. No need to invite them in, they're happy to smash through the door. Oh, and while they don't turn people into vampires, they can infect classic vampires who then serve as portable hemolisks for the new breed.
Hemolisks. That's
Yeah,
a
you-
good word.
It's a good word that you just said and then didn't define. Probably not used to having. blood.
I
Know about
believe,
sin.
without
Blood.
looking it up,
Apparently, she's
I
a
mean,
vampire.
it's
Vampire classic, not the new breed.
Vector,
That was news to me.
like Vector
Before
3
that,
blood.
Shield knew
Okay.
her as a decently competent Hydra luminary.
I buy that.
Sin always got a ton of leeway because she's Red Skull's grandkid.
Red Skull?
The yin to Steve's yang. Founded Hydra, fought on the wrong side of World War II, and had a nasty itch for world domination.
Do you think Sin could be working for my mother?
She and Faustus used to fight like a sack of rats. Whatever her game is, Hydra as a whole doesn't seem to be a part of it.
If she doesn't like Faustus, I feel like she's probably not all bad.
Thanks, Carol.
We fuck that
She
guy.
doesn't like Faustus. We should recruit her.
We should get her on the team ASAP.
Yeah.
Why
She
do
have
you
more
still
things
have
to say?
say?
No.
This happens to me a lot where it'll glitch and say I have
Yeah.
something else until I do that. The table, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, the collision.
Ooh, I'm gonna have me a couple 3 to 8 slices of baguette before I conk out, just to make sure that it takes.
3 to 8. What does 3 to 8 mean? 9.
9. All right. Again, my Marvel cred is kind of on the line with this shirt because this is like the highest level of rarity shirt that you can have, and I don't know what it's referencing.
It's a page out of the Darkhold, I believe.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. I was trying to figure out like what character was depicted on this, but it's more of a holistic. I mean, it could be Chthon, maybe.
Could be.
He wrote the book. He could have put his own dome in there a bunch of times.
Yeah, probably.
All right, let's go do our chores very quickly. Yes.
There was actually there was a sorry, my brain's doing that thing.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember what I want to say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there were new pillowcases. Did you hear about the new corduroy pillowcases?
Are these in real life or are these things I can buy right now with fake money?
Yeah, well, you may have heard about them. You'll have to look it up because they're making headlines.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Please go on. Oh, you did it already. The joke was so awful that it whizzed by my head while I was trying to get my guard up to be like, whatever he says next is really gonna suck. And you were like, you're already poisoned, you fool. You're dying right now from it. How do you do it every time? Is it because I'm a rube? That's got to be at least half of it, right? I'm like, Jacob, one of my best friends in the whole world is saying something. I should listen to him. I should earnestly listen to what he has to say. He's talking about the headlines now. That's weird. What is he, Jay Leno? It's fine. It's probably nothing. I can't wait to hear what he's got for me. Oh, he did psychic damage on me again. Hey. And I didn't even, I opened the door for him. I was like, sure, buddy, bring it in. Pallet load of it? Fuck yeah, right in the middle of my living room. No, I'm not using it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, my family's over.
Oh.
Yeah. Awake. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You didn't know.
I do my best to switch up my approach every time.
You've got real staff of one energy as a Runaways fan. The fact that you keep finding a new fucking completely non-repetitive way of getting at me. How are you holding up? I know how hard it can be when everyone is looking to you for answers. All right, Steven. Yes, we know. Just know if I'm here if you need me. We could be buds with him if we stroke that ego real quick. Or we could be a surly curmudgeon who gets goth points instead. But I think,
yeah,
I want our wizard to like us. I wish he'd stop doing that with his head, but I do want him to like us.
Thanks, Hunter.
Please go to the doctor.
I am a doctor.
Yeah, stop. Go to a different doctor. A 17th century chirurgeon that you like teleported back in time to see does not count.
He said leeches.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Hell
yeah.
I was very excited about putting this in the old research Bunsen burner last time. And there is a food truck.
Athletic prowess starts in the kitchen. Mr. Wilson claims to have a revolutionary diet plan that will help us on the battlefield. I don't really believe him, but I do want to see Caretaker's face when this thing pulls up.
If we play one more mission with him, we can get the food truck, and it lets us discard a card per encounter to get an extra move, which is pretty kick-ass, I feel like. Anything that gives us more moves is great to me. But we cannot build it because we haven't done enough stuff with him. Oh, no, I can't do this either. Complete 4 missions with Ghost Rider, and I've done 3 of them. Oops.
All right. Good night, Bakery Dragon.
Got more coil for me?
Good night. Thanks for coming. Let's open our superhero gotcha box.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Holy shit.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's good stuff. Okay, we should grab that for sure.
Another magic.
Why would I want to do that? I suppose if we had no other.
We had no other cards, yeah.
And it does a lot of damage. Ooh, baby.
I would grab Mag Dump and Quick Shot.
Mag Dump for sure.
Yeah.
If the target gets KO'd, we chain it. That's not bad. Yeah. I'm with you. Plus, he needs more cards. He just got it.
Yeah. Kirbytronic says, catching up on the VOD. Hope you're having fun. We are having a damn blast. Hope you have a blast with the VODs. Thank you very much, Kirbytronic. And they subscribed, and it's done so for 2 months, and you rock.
Good night. Wow. Let's make some treats to bring with.
Nanotech Weave.
This should be useful.
Oh yeah, that shit is my favorite.
Is it because it comes from Spider-Man?
I don't know.
Shut up.
I don't know. If Juggernaut was in this game, Jacob, if Juggernaut was in this game, are you gonna tell me you wouldn't be fucking like sniffing his entire ass like every chance you got?
Oh yeah.
I think we both know that you would.
I absolutely would. In Marvel vs. Capcom, his victory pose, like he's like this huge guy, but like when he turns around and like, you know, he's like, I'm Juggernaut, and like flexes or whatever pose, like they really put a lot of definition into his ass, like into his butt. So back when Marvel vs. Capcom 2 came out, we always, like me and my group of friends back then, used to just call him Juggy Butts. I'll still catch myself doing it every time. Jacob, who's your favorite Marvel character? Oh, Juggy Butts.
Juggy Butts.
What? The
We are low on essence. Ooh, I would like 2 of these though. That would be nice to have.
Oh, Ocelot said they really went ham with the hams. That's very good. Yes, they
well
did.
Done. God damn it. Why didn't I think of it? Ghost Rider is like the hero I played the least, and I want to like him, but I really struggle with heroes whose whole thing is like, I'm gonna beat the ever-loving shit out of myself to use my
to hurt you,
abilities.
I love Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. I don't necessarily like Ray's Ghost Rider. I think I just like the classic look of the Ghost Rider. Yeah.
Well, then I have good news for you. We did unlock that costume.
Yeah, and I thank you.
Ooh, this is good too, though.
Yep, that's really good.
Let's get this one. This is a banger. Making everybody else marked around you, which for people who are watching, if you don't remember, just means it'll make you kill an enemy that's marked, you get the card play back for free, which is great. All right, we are poor on essence, unless either of you have a hero
rich
ability.
in heart.
Rich in heart and spirit. But I wish I was rich in essence, though, instead, because then I could buy all these cool cards for my best friends, all of my good friends.
I resonate with magic so much in this game.
Weird. That's so surprising. That's so surprising to hear.
Shut up.
That's so weird and surprising to hear. What do you do? You know,
hey,
you get hit by like an intellectual breakdown like that.
Day,
you know,
huh?
like, how do you prepare? How do you? Do I see a doctor? Do I go to an urgent clinic? What?
Shut up.
You mean the dark arts character who like doesn't want to talk to anybody unless they're like in the mood to talk about it, and then they're great to talk to, but otherwise like give me some space and get away from me. And also I'm going to read this like collection of the most haunted books in this incredibly haunted church. That's the only thing I want to do. Paints her nails black. Has teleporting ability that I've never confirmed for sure, but I feel like is at least in the cards. No, I don't see it. Oh, this?
Go to Central and fuck it. Shut the fuck up. Go.
Shut the fuck up and go.
I don't believe anybody asked you.
I did send. Okay, so people who don't know what's going on, this is the hero ops thing again. You send heroes out on missions that they just do in the background, and they're not there for like a day's worth. Ooh, that ain't.
No, it's final, which means you can't use the hero again.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's the point of it then?
It's like their last hurrah thing. Yeah.
Robbie, my dude, I want you to. His attack where he comes riding through in his big stinky car, he just
the hell ride, yeah,
is so good. I want to like him more. I'm determined to learn to use him. I don't think it's his fault. I just think I don't normally play a character in this style.
Oh, I mean, in my playthrough, it's his fault.
But in your playthrough, it's his fault.
Yeah.
In my playthrough, I definitely think he needs to just be played more in mainline missions so that I can learn him, get to know him, like really kind of understand what he's about. But I am going to send him away to boarding school just really fast.
Just real quick. Why don't you go to New York and help out another hero like Nick Fury?
Yeah. And that's Doctor Strange too. Love him.
Love him.
He does get to be a little
needs to go to New York. Yeah.
Pick me up some haunted charcuterie from the Sanctum while you're. Oh, that's.
Oh,
right.
so sorry. That place you're really sad about.
Your big stinky magic haunted house. I'm so sorry. Should we?
Shall we? Please let us shall.
Let's shall.
Let's shall.
Can you give me like a next time on Midnight Suns kind of read of the mission description?
Let me see. Next time on Midnight Sun. Next time. Do you want the higher range one? You know, because there's like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one was like next time on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like there's that guy, and then there was always the one that was like the lower one for like He-Man. Like next time on He-Man. Which one?
Give me the He-Man.
The He-Man.
Yeah, they're both good choices.
The bill comes due. Captain Marvel has traced Dr. Faustus and more. Captain Marvel has traced Dr. Faustus and more of the stolen Sanctum artifacts to an isolated stretch of the New York harbor.
That's good. I love it. Dream Shaper 12 just said previously on X-Men, and I heard that chat post in my brain. I heard Cyclops do it. I was like, whoa, I am time traveling.
Dr. Fox 17, and now the conclusion. Yep. And now the thrilling conclusion.
Strange gamma energy signature. Green numbers, as Bruce says. The Hydra-Tech we found is saturated with the same fluorescence.
And what does Dr. Banner have to say about
God,
that?
I'd lose my
Can't get an
shit if
answer from
Juggernaut
him.
was in this game.
He's gone
You
off
would
the
flip
grid.
the fuck out.
I would,
Hey,
man.
I would too.
Happens sometimes when he's working something
He's
out.
not inside my
kind
heart
of
like he is for
something?
you, but I do
Really
love when
big
he shows
kind.
up quite a bit.
Then what now?
We find ourselves another doctor who specializes in creepy gamma science. Just so happens I know of one who recently opened up shop in the area. Of course, he's barking mad.
Faustus.
One and the same.
Well, I suppose you two do have some catching up to do.
Oh, you know, Hydra secrets, dastardly plans, the odd bomb launched in my face.
How soon before we begin the hunt?
Oh shit.
Based on the intel we recovered,
That's the right amount of hatred
Yeah.
towards Faustus.
To have for this fucking flunky podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, absolutely.
The mother! I make the bombs for the mother! I have written the fan fiction for the mother!
I'm gonna make sure this is the last purple mattress he ever sells. I think for this crew, if this is who we gotta bring, which I ain't mad about it at all, then to my mind, good picks are Blade or Nico. Because Carol eats cards for breakfast all day. That's all she wants to do. So we need like a good support character.
Yeah, man. Nico. Hell yeah.
Nico. She's good shit. Make sure that deck is cooking up gas. Cooking up gas. That's definitely the
Cooking up
expression
gas
that's
is
how that goes.
definitely
Yep,
what that's. Yep.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to upgrade that, but we don't have enough money, Jacob. Our stupid fucking fake superhero candy. We don't have it. It's fine. Let's bring her anyway, though.
Can be okay.
This deck still kicks ass. Don't gotta fuck with it. And then Carol's is... Well, I do see... Okay. Ooh. Hold on.
I
know that got a
do
little
see.
I know they got a little tonal for everybody. I'm a musician. I'm allowed to do it. You know what? This ability is so good.
It sounded like the beginning of a Dolly Parton song.
I should be so lucky. I'll fucking take it. Hell yes. Absolutely. What a compliment. This card is so greedy. It's purple, and Gamer Brain tells me purple is better than blue, which is better than white.
Uh-huh.
But I haven't liked it so far because it slurps up all of the block and all of the heroism. And I don't know. I'm not there yet. So I think this is the way. And there is one other thing that's wrong with her right now, which is, of course, she's not wearing the medieval costume, which is what needs to be happening. I think we can all agree on that.
You dropped some coin on this game.
I bought the stupid season pass. A lot of these are unlocks that I want credit for having before I spent real world money on it. Like, you know, some would say inadvisably. I wouldn't say that. I'm having a great time. I feel completely secure about purchasing one character who I kind of like and three that aren't out yet, so I don't know how well they're gonna do.
So here's my dirty DLC secret.
Yeah, your deal secret.
Oh, very good.
Faustus.
Hold on, I want to hear the.
You'll be heading into New York near the harbor. Faustus is overseeing Hydra operations in the area. There must be something important down there if he's shown up personally. Stay focused and try and keep a low profile. If you think Lilith's forces are corrupted, you don't want to meet the Port Authority.
When we're out here on Limbo Road like this, I've learned I have to walk it, or
Yeah,
I will
or
fucking
you're gonna
fall
miss
after
shit.
The portal before
Yeah.
I miss the thing. I hope there's one errant New Yorker around this that sees Hydra like making a big stinky gamma bomb, and some guy's just like, "I friggin' love this town," you know, like I. That's if you ever got to guest in a AAA like Marvel game, that would be what I would want for you to get to.
Just
No doubt.
only in New York.
Hell yeah.
I will tell you one New York story after we're done with this.
Please.
Girl,
I never don't want
real
them.
confinement soon enough. Pray to unleash Mother's righteous fury upon her enemies. The weak, the ignorant, the unworthy.
I find exactly.
Well, that certainly looks familiar.
Dark magic. I can feel it.
These aviators were a good
Plus,
decision.
he's boosted
Yep.
the gamma signature. This must be the new and improved extra evil model.
Ah, yes. Coming soon to a deserted dock near you.
Ah!
So glad you discovered television.
Whatever this thing is, it's clearly important to Faustus.
And limitless.
The Jody says they rolled a 1 on that D20. Very good.
Worth a closer look.
Way ahead of you there.
Again, theme song's gaming. Kicks ass.
So I was walking home from work one day near Madison Square Park. And, you know, I had to walk through the park, which usually has like a food truck festival and stuff in it. Like every once in a while it does like a big food festival thing. And it was around like 5 o'clock at night. A lot of people on the street. I'm rounding the corner to the Flatiron Building to get to the F train so that I can go back to Queens. And just around the corner, because the Flatiron Building like makes a Y with the streets, and then like, you know, I'm kind of like heading down towards the bus or towards the train station, subway station, and I just hear like woo, like a Doppler effect, like woo, and somebody's just like rounding the corner, riding in a recycling bin, like just riding in it, not like the big dumpsters or anything, but like somehow balanced enough on the tool wheels of like a recycling bucket, like the ones that you like, you know, can lean down and like pull out to the street, like somehow just going right down the street, just going like woo, like a Doppler effect, and then just like off into the crowd. Nobody bat a friggin' eye. Like I just stopped and went, huh. And then just like moved on. But like barely anybody looked or paid attention or anything like that. See, it's people in New York could be so good about dealing with like the Fae, you know, like don't make eye contact, don't look at it, or else that's how it gets you. Like
the Fae wouldn't get anybody in that fucking city.
No, man.
Did you turn to the camera after this and go like, "Must be from Jersey, am I right?" or something? Like, did you give me a little bit of that extra in a movie that's set in this town flavor that I crave?
You're not
Must be Tuesday, eh? Something.
No, I just moved on.
Your insistence on being a real life human being is really starting to cramp my style.
Yeah, I know.
That's fucking incredible.
We've seen what those charges are capable of. Don't get cocky just because you've got Captain Marvel to fall back on.
Oh, damn, that's exactly what I was planning on.
I was gonna say, like, don't fucking at me, caretaker. All right, shut the fuck up.
So easy to dismiss this time around.
Really wish we could get this clown off our comms.
I'm sure Mr. Stark will get around to it eventually.
All right. Faustus isn't on the map, so we can't just mercilessly fucking pummel him into the earth, which I would love to do.
What's Empower?
Empower is going to make all of our hero cards cost nothing, and this one is going to also draw a hero card when we do it, which seems like a good start.
Yep.
Because then that photon beam that I love so very much ain't going to cost shit. Oh, baby. That was the play. Jacob, you knew. You knew. You had it right. Let's smash him into this.
Yeah.
Right? That feels rude,
Yeah.
but it also feels like he did probably ask for it. By being like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Shaylon Zaya subscribed, has done so for 33 months, and says, I adore this game and you two fine folks. Thank you very much.
So much. That's so kind.
Likewise.
Likewise. This, we don't have enough for that, but we will in a sec. Let's get this dirtbag off the board.
Yep.
Goodbye. Especially because Nico, I think it might have been a notice that was coming up, but I think she has a passive that if she's at full health, she has a chance to just draw. Yeah, if she's at full health, she has a 1/3 chance to just draw another one of her cards when she plays one. So we want to keep her nice. So,
nobody else is targeting her.
Nobody else is targeting. I'm trying to see if there's like a good photon beam angle. We could get these two.
Yeah,
right?
do it.
Let's do it. I'm not trying to make it the Carol show.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am. Sorry that I like good TV. All right, both of you. Plus, we just want to play her cards as soon as possible to get that good binary going.
Yep.
Time I won't go easy.
Oops. I probably could have done. Oh, good night. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Toast.
put him in the toilet.
In the toilet. And the more training and stuff you do in the yard, like the more experience you get in the yard back at the Abbey, makes environmental effects more powerful.
Excellent. I'm all about that.
Oh no, we didn't bring it. No. Well, use the scanner. Might as well set us up for next turn, right?
Yeah, you know, it's free, but we know we're gonna want it.
Try and stop me now.
Burp, burp.
Oh,
There's
buddy.
that Carol card.
Yeah, it's gonna treat us right.
I guess we gotta let them move. Whatever.
Yes. The hell?
They're actually trying to hide.
Once the marksman has sighted in on a hero, their next attack will deal a devastating amount of damage to the target. A concealed marksman, like this jerk, can only be revealed by an area attack or by having another enemy knocked into them. I feel like that can be arranged. We should Witchfire right off the bat, though, because there's so many Birdlingers.
Do it.
She recasts this bad boy if she hits somebody and knocks them out. Bye. Oh my god, please. Oh, baby, a triple.
Mother will be so pleased when I deliver her your ashes.
Oh, I did kill
Not as happy as
everyone.
I'll
So
be when I
there's
deliver
no
my
one to
fist
knock
to
into
your
him, though.
face.
No, but you can kick that. You can kick that box into him.
Let's kick the box into him, though, real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like a quick little.
Yeah.
No one has to get hurt. Well, except for him. He does have to get hurt. Can I? Ooh, I can almost hit that stun thing, but not quite. Bummer. Oh well.
Here we
No.
go.
Yeah. Yep.
Because it would be pretty sick if I could knock him into it. But we don't have anything with no.
Yeah, you do.
Hello. There we go. Oopsie daisy. There she is. Wait, do I want to... Hold on. Mark, how long's that last for? I don't know. I don't know if I want to play this on him because he's got a lot of stinky health and it's going to take a minute. So let's just smack him into the electricity box, which, as we all know, whether you're a scientist or not, it just puts you to sleep for 5 minutes. It doesn't like it doesn't cook you horribly. Your blood doesn't boil, that's for sure. You just take a little nap. It's fine.
Well, sleepy
It's
deeps.
fine, and he's fine. Sleep with deeps, baby. Well, got real quiet around here, so I feel like now's a good enough time to throw some fast on somebody.
Yes.
Because we don't even need to really heal anyone.
Carol.
She's going to be doing a lot of work here in a second. Nico's animations are so fucking good.
Appreciate it.
In this game.
Yep. I've really got to find. I looked it up for you actually. Runaways is in the Seattle Public Library system.
Baby, there we go. That's how I'm gonna get on board. There's also that show that was on like Hulu that I keep being told not to watch.
Runaways, the show?
Yeah, I keep hearing from people I like.
Yeah, I
say they
really
don't
liked it.
but- okay, well there we go.
But I'm very biased, so but I enjoyed it.
Well, that's all I need. That's all I need to hear.
The Darkhold, Hunter.
I do think we are
This
going
was
to have
your
to do this real
return.
quick, though.
The very life was made, as were the traitorous actions of the one you misguidedly call caretaker. Your true destiny, Hunter. Do you not
baby.
wish to know? I can show you this.
And I can show you the true meaning of hell, parasite.
Such strong words for a champion of the light. No wonder Cthulhu has taken such interest in your family.
I wasn't listening. I assumed he was doing a HelloFresh ad or something. So I was too busy getting Carol like really full of that good stinky cosmic energy.
Watch and learn.
Yeah.
And then
I feel like that would taunt me too.
have Nico kick the box into him.
Yeah. She should do it, shouldn't she?
Yeah.
Let's.
I think she can.
I think she can.
Nope. Dang it. Angle's not right.
But angle's not right. Well, let's see. What are we cooking with here? Wait. Oh, we didn't build the cart yet. I was gonna say, if we built the food truck, we would be able to rectify this. But so that's just all the information we need.
Well,
That's
I
a
think
good
Holy
idea.
Flame can get him.
I think Holy Flame can get him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to sleep. Wait. 49, 43. Bummer. Well, it's. I don't see why we shouldn't.
Frickin' knee strike.
Come on. Yeah. You know what? Let's redraw some. Let's see if we get anything like really nasty.
There you go.
Now we're talking.
That's the stuff.
That's the stuff, baby. Let's just write into this fucking priceless art or whatever.
Oh no, this is the docks, man. That's a box full of toilets.
That's a box full of rats.
Yeah.
Box full of toilets. People need those. Ooh. Let's shake him down for Pez or whatever he's got in his pockets. All right, now,
can Nico jump off that box and into him?
I was gonna say this does seem like overkill, but also he's. You interviewed at an organization that has a big scary squid skull.
Yeah.
For the logo, and you didn't question it. You kind of deserve what you get.
Do you know about Bob the Hydra agent?
Yes.
Okay.
I do. I don't think I can go deep on his like entire history in the MCU or the Marvel universe, but yeah,
He was Deadpool's sidekick for a while.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid
Yeah.
you'll find her in it.
Just
Not
wait,
so easily absorbed this time. No, please. You cannot fail me.
Oh, dear one. One.
Now thus will be done.
This is what happens when you buy a Roomba on Amazon on Black Friday. Why is it doing that? I don't know. It came with a European adapter, but I just plugged it in. I thought it'd be fine.
For
See,
Hydra.
even he's like, kind of fuck us though. Oh, I'm gonna capture him, wink wink, into the bottom of a dumpster, wink wink, that's going into like an industrial immolator, wink wink. Oh, I didn't say any of that in coded language. I do want to light him on fire really bad though. Okay, all right. Listen, everyone.
I can feel her corruption spreading.
Just, may I recommend something?
Please.
Right at the top, just blow up. You got one heroism. Blow up that freaking the gas pump over by the. There you go.
Let's
just do it.
I mean, he looks like he somehow won't take damage, but the shield guy's got to go.
Shield guy's gonna take 2
Shield guy's
exploding
gotta
things.
go.
Yeah.
Let's pause for a moment and warn
So is the hunter.
explosive arrows we lost. It'll be fine. This is kind of a bad swarm. I want to redraw it because it randomly chooses how much damage it gets, and that's on the low end. What's up, baby? I'm so glad I upgraded this fucking thing. So I think this guy's the big scary one. He goes right into the old Stunnerino. How do we feel about that?
Yeah, great.
Oh, I feel great about it too. I'm so glad that we can talk about this stuff. Or we spin the wheel. Wouldn't that be great? That's like a third chance. But man, that would kick ass.
Do it. Do
Let's
it.
do it. I believe. I believe in Krampus. I believe in whatever version of Christmas she subscribes to. Please, 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 just let. Ooh.
Come on.
For a moment, we all believe.
XCOM. So in a Fraxis game, like you'll line up the perfect shot and be like, okay, I got my sniper rifle. I waited 2 turns for maximum damage. I've got a night because they'll never say 100% in an XCOM game. It's always 95% or 99%, and that pretty much guarantees you're gonna miss.
There's just no way around it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hit somebody in that barrel. Knock him back. Give him a little nudgy nudge.
Just a little.
Nudgy, man.
Just
a little.
treat.
Yeah. Little bumpy boo. There you go.
No one has to know, except for their extended loved ones and kin. Probably.
Oh no, Hydra doesn't let anybody know.
That's true. They don't have loved ones. Let's take the big stinker off of the hunter's plate and make them our problem. I feel.
Yeah.
Oh man, the sound design.
Yep.
So good. All right.
Are you guys again?
And then
B team.
again, we're kind of. I want to hold it, but we're also doing pretty great. I feel like let's maybe re-roll the. We can stick it on this guy, and then next turn we'll get that sneaky car play back.
I'll give it a whirl.
All right.
Not what you always done. I'm getting this from your tone. I see how it is. No, go ahead. Hey, this antagonistic bit I'm doing, I don't want to do it anymore. Can I stop?
Yeah, totally, 100%.
I love it. Man, best tool in my arsenal lately has just been being like, I don't want to do it. The thing I'm doing, I mean. What would you have done there, though? I'm actually interested to know.
I might have done the restore just for the heroism to give me more options.
Yes. I'm thinking my hope with that, because I thought of this too, and this is a very valid reason to use this, is that we also have cards like her, I forget what it's called, but it's the one that summons extra cards of hers into your hand that also gives you 2, and I'm hoping we get one of those next time, and then we can hold on to this in case Nico or us gets walloped pretty good.
Okay.
But I do see where you're coming from. That would have been probably a good thing to do, some more heroes and nasties on everybody here. Instead of taking all this very bad damage we're taking right now. So I am coming around at your whole thing. Don't you? Okay. I thought he was going to knock her out of binary. I was going to be real sad.
They are being reinforced.
Yeah, Bob is the only Hydra agent who doesn't deserve to be like vaporized into a cloud of his various gases, right? We can all agree, like he's the only one because he's too stupid to know like what their deal is.
He's too dumb to know better. Ooh, Swarm.
This is why we
Excellent.
rolled that fucking thing. Let's get him, right?
Hold on. Dark Blessing.
Guessing the Dark Cult doesn't have any
Cooking
spells for
with
boosting
what was
your
my stupid
cardio.
thing?
Let's grab this.
Now we're cooking gasoline. Whatever. Dark Blessing will upgrade. I don't know if these can get upgraded, and otherwise, the only things that'll upgrade are these 2. Which may be good.
What is it? Upgrade every card in your hand, right? Is what it
Everything
says?
in your hand, every hero card, I believe.
Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the mission.
Fuck, let's yeah, why not? Let's see what we're gonna get. What if I knew how to use a controller? Not bad. If they're really nasty on health, we get to keep it.
See, here's the difference between your playstyle and my playstyle with this, is that if it's like upgrade or anything like that, I never look because I always want to be surprised.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I'm just no. I'm not saying one way is better than the other, of course, but
I didn't. I'm not saying it's true that one is, but
and I'm not saying whose it is. Like, I'm definitely not saying it, but because I like the surprise. I just
That actually surprises me, because when I run our D&D game that you're a wonderful and inspiring player in, and I have surprises like things I'm really excited to show you for like next game, but we don't get to it that session, you're always the first one to be like, "But tell me what it is, though."
Oh yeah,
No,
because
I
then
don't
I
wanna
have
wait.
because
Tell me
that's
what
what
it
I had
is.
because I have to wait a month, man.
That's fair.
I can't do that.
Right, the toilet, please. Okay, I think we just give this guy the old, like, really let him have it.
I mean, he's already in front of. Yeah, all right, yeah, do it.
If we take the shield out, then we can just grab this idiot and be done with it.
That's true. Yeah.
Although.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, you're right. And then we'll have one left over to blow this idiot to Jerksville or wherever. That fell apart on me, but he'll go somewhere. Away from us. He's so scary. Why is she still wearing the sunglasses? It's nighttime. It's nighttime. Like...
Now, Sarchan, take Faustus into custody before he can regain his bearings.
Quick, before he starts to tell you about Stitch Fix.
What?
He's a podcaster in this
universe,
remember?
That's right.
Remember the joke I did like a week and a half ago?
Yeah. I actually do.
Stay alert.
I wasn't done. Hey. I still.
We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
But
I can't believe. But
look at how many people you get to blow up and do things for.
I do. I don't have a lot of resources, though.
It's true.
I did not consider
But
that whole part. Yes.
You got one thing that you can use.
Got one thing. So we could cream this guy and this one.
Yep.
Or we could get these two, but only this. Nico's doing okay. We really need to stop people from hitting us. Is what I would love. Nobody is outright targeting me, but these jerks ain't talking, and I bet at least one of them is going to hit me.
Yep.
Right? Oh no, this is bad. All right. Well, I feel like this feels the most the most effective, especially since Carol's going to take some kind of beating, just because that's her job. All right. Bad start. Okay. Rude. Extremely unpleasant.
Real original.
All right. They don't all get to go, right? Good. Fuck's sake. Give all heroes some block. That would have been sick. Something says extremely recently. That would have been awesome to have.
It's almost cute how you think there'll be a next
Let's
time.
give when we revive Crampo, she's gonna get some health back. So let's give this to.
Hold on. Wait.
Yes?
Does she have less than 50%? I would give it to Nico.
Oh yeah, because then she'll get to keep it, baby. That's thinking with brain. That's thinking with the thinking sick.
I'm feeling strong all of a sudden.
All right.
Okay.
We do need to hurt a lot of them so bad.
Yeah,
turn
we
because
do.
Woof.
So
let's bring her back and maybe give everybody some block and just hope we can weather it.
No. What can give you 2? Another restore? Because here's my thinking: is see the kicky block. You can kick that kicky block. They're all lined up real nice for you.
Yeah, they do. They did.
They did
Make
good.
a little fun chorus.
They
line,
did, didn't they?
They did, and it'd be a shame to waste it.
It would be.
It would be a shame. It'd be impolite. That's what it'd be. And if there's one thing Minnesotans don't do. Well, actually, we're impolite all the time, but we cloak it.
And
make
she
it
moved
seem.
out, so I would have Captain Marvel do that.
Yeah.
The Kiki.
She should.
Can you?
not him.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, the Kiki.
Now let's just go ahead. Oh yeah.
All right,
And the
play with
one
it a little
idiot's-
bit.
I know we can almost. I can't quite get that one dummy. Oh, now we're talking.
Yep.
What's up?
There you go.
Get him, Nick.
Not a problem.
That upgrade where knocking enemies into your other heroes doesn't damage them anymore, but just kicks their ass. Was
Yeah.
a really solid call.
Okay.
All right. So.
So that's free. Yep. So yeah, that's free. So bring her back, and then buff everybody. But I think we had to do the restore trick to make sure that we could lessen the incoming damage.
Yeah.
And anticipation will take care of some of the scrubs, which is nice because everybody gets counter.
So Nico's at full health. We could block everyone, or we could bump. Nope, we used our move. Never mind. You're right.
So I think the best to do the maximum amount of damage would be anticipation, because then everybody gets a counter.
Yeah. That is solid. All right.
Tactics.
What's tactics, baby? Craig, what the fuck? Do we have to have this talk every time? That was also my tortilla soup that you ate. I know I labeled it. And now this? Okay, everyone? Satisfying. Please. Hi.
Enjoy your nap.
This is why my favorite characters were Captain America and Captain Marvel a lot of times. Like, I used them a lot. And I would just do all of their, like, taunt and counter stuff and just be like, I'm done. I'll just end the turn, even though I've got 2 card plays left.
There's that Hydra loyalty and
I get it,
spirit
man.
you've been talking so much about.
It's pretty sweet. I want to get us back towards that binary again. First thing first. And this is what I was hoping we'd land on, because then we could take this jerk and this jerk both to school at the same time. It wouldn't kill anybody, though. But then if we did that, then I think...
Oh, I
we could
bump
that
that dude into that dude, and then photon beam them in the face.
That would be so
Or
rude.
Fists of Radiance them. Like, bump them, and then do
Bump
Fists of
'em.
Radiance and hit both of them. Again. Because Fists of Radiance does more damage.
We are so lucky that you didn't become a bully.
That I didn't what?
Become a bully. Like, as you were growing up, like, you are so the opposite of that in every way. Thank God, you know, one less bully in the world, first of all, and second of all, you're wonderful. But third, you'd be kind of good at it if you were. You are not that kind of human being, but I feel like if you wanted to figure out, like, what's the most efficient way to, like, swirly these 10 people?
To just destroy this one person emotionally.
Like 3 heads to a twirling. Like,
No. Just turn the one in the back. Just turn the one just 90 degrees, and that'll pretty much do it. There you go. All right. And maybe their hair will get tangled. I don't know. Let's. You feeling lucky?
Let's see.
How many hit points does that guy have? Because we have that huge swarm.
Yeah, we do have a huge swarm. It's not going to do it. We also, I'm realizing I should have looked at this curse first. Because that would have put him right in the dumpster, but we didn't do it. That's okay. He wants to kill us.
Forceful knockback might do it. Can we just see how much damage that'll do?
Let's play with it. Let's play with it in the space. Through 2 barrels at the same time now?
Nope.
Almost. It'll mess him up pretty good right there on the end, but it won't. Nothing's gonna kill him. Let's see. Let me just triple check what else we got in the old pocket. Probably not gonna need this one again. Although that does give us 2 heroism. But there's nothing to do with it. So let's pop it for now. And just see. Alright. Well, line piece. The gods of Midnight Suns really made me look like a fool. We could just skank it, since we're not going to kill him anyway right now, and redraw this and get a heroism out of the deal, so that next time we can really let him have it. I think you're right. It would be more fun to smash him through all these barrels of macaroni or whatever.
I didn't say anything. How could I?
This is your suggestion, and look how fun that was.
Yeah.
Look at his dignity. It's all over the ground. Idiot. Stupid baby. He's probably got water in his dumb costume. You imagine? Fucking numbnuts. Man, if we had a move, Jacob. If only this game wasn't weighted fairly and I got to do everything and the bad guys nothing. Rude. Again.
Craig, he's like,
Craig,
nobody's around. It's Craig's time to shine.
Craig, what's the plan, bud?
I don't think you're ready.
I'm gonna need you.
My transport's ready. I said now, Daniel.
Do I need to spell it out for you? Finished.
Fuck yeah,
We've got him.
Cruz.
Bring him in before they send anyone else to cause more problems.
No, I cannot interrogate anyone, sir.
No! I'm still here, you
Loser.
Truly not your day, is it?
You think you scare me? I, who serves at the right hand of the demon mother, who hears the whispers of the dark god Cthon, who was chosen to learn his secrets in the one true tome of creation. Do you really think I could be afraid of you?
Yeah.
What? You want to know?
Everything.
Don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon. Oh my god.
We've got a Discord.
Oh shit. Because he's a dummy.
Hydra's Black
And
Ops
he's dummy
Black
thick,
Ops
all
division.
right?
You should see the file Steve's got on the guy.
Jesus Christ, like 3 outhouses stuffed in a tarp. What the fuck?
That's certainly us.
Perhaps not. If decades of fighting the undead have taught me one thing.
Bring a broom. Oh, there's always an answer. Yes, that's it.
Provided you
The
dig
fascist
deep
idiots always keep like the exact list of their fears and their
Let's get
allergies
that back to the Abbey.
in their inner
Only
pocket.
maybe wipe it down with a napkin first.
A man died.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, you can always tell the superheroes that have like military experience or have actually like been through the shit and don't necessarily have the completely altruistic mindset. They're just like, yep, he's dead.
He turned nasty green goo in your hand.
Yeah, like Wolverine. Wolverine's like, I really should say something like supportive here because these kids never saw a man die, but
But I've seen like so many.
oh man,
I can't
so
go to
many.
Trader Joe's to get some puffins without like 4 dudes eating shit.
Yeah,
It's
like,
really, it's hard to
Well-
care every time.
Professor Logan, what do we do? That man just died.
Why don't you kids all pair up and write haikus about it or something?
Yeah, you should tell each other how you feel about it. Well, aren't you sad? Devastated. Oh, I love because it's I think it's Steve Blum doing Wolverine,
It is,
who's done
yeah.
Wolverine for a very long time, and he takes Wolverine's voice in a very different direction. A lot of people go like deeper and gravelly, but he takes it almost like nasally and gravelly. Like it's higher pitched than you would necessarily think, but it works so well. Like-
He's the
like
the
this.
canonical Wolverine, yeah.
Yeah, like he
Yeah.
takes him up here like this. Hey, bub.
Which I like.
Like, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
He's especially because he's a little guy. He wouldn't have as big of a kind of like barrel-chested sort of range anyway, and I like it more as him being, you know, it adds to the thing I love about Wolverine, which is he's just a little dude.
How tall is Wolverine?
Oh my gosh, is he 5'6"?
How is that a little guy?
It's shorter than me.
It's
and I have to lord it over everyone.
average
who's shorter
height.
than me, 'cause I'm only 5'7".
5'6", 5'7" is average height.
Okay.
Average height.
Stack them up next to every other member of the Weapon X program and tell me who's the shortest. I'll wait. So I bet it's him.
Puck. He's not part of the Weapon X program, but he's an Alpha Flight, and they're both Canadian. So why don't you shut your full? Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Dude, man, like freaking
That's the whole thing. That's how he got his claws, isn't it? That's Weapon X.
The Weapon X program, yeah. But I said Puck. Puck is Alpha Flight. Puck's
Alpha Flight is a Canadian squad, right?
They are.
Yeah.
Desarius says he's 5'3". I thought he was actually like 5'3". I thought he was.
He's a little guy, and I love that. And that's what I mean.
Because he was born in the 1800s. They're smaller back then.
Yeah. Why are we fighting? What's the conflict?
I don't like people making fun of Wolverine because he's short.
I'm not making fun.
There's so many other reasons to make fun of him.
As a his emotional immaturity. For one.
Yeah. How we can't keep a girlfriend because they keep dying.
They keep dying, or he keeps lusting after women who clearly are already in a committed relationship.
And
this popped claws in a dream at least once and ruined like a really good Nate Berkus pillowcase. I know that's happened. There's all kinds of reasons.
And Desarius is first time chatter with the came out with the 5'3". Welcome. That's definitely how you can bring somebody out of like lurk mode. Is to be like, Wolverine is 5'7". No, Wolverine is 5'3". That's how you do it on the internet. All right, we should wrap up for tonight.
We should call it.
But welcome. Throw us a follow. And speaking of, we'd mentioned earlier we'd mentioned earlier about people shilling Discords. We have one. It's discord.gg/isbritgames. But you know, anyway, thank you so much for being here. It's really, really cool that you're here. And it's great. Desarius says not lurker, just in a different time zone. Usually reduced to watching on YouTube. It's not reduced. But hey, we're glad you're here live. I hope you can get some sleep or good morning. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. Like I said, we've got a Discord, discord.gg /isbritgames. Throw us a follow. We're going to be streaming again on Thursday. It's going to be me. We're going to be playing some Spiritfarer, which has been a wonderfully chill and very emotional ride so far. I hear it's going to get even rightier. That's a word. Yeah. Cool. So, Ryan, do you want to tell people where they can find you on the internet?
Sure. You can find me on Instagram at Ryan Ike Audio, where I talk about freelancing in games and working as a creative and how to do it, hopefully without it being the worst on you emotionally and spiritually. I am on Spotify and my website and a couple other places. If you just Google my name and then type an app after it, that's a good way to find out if I'm there, because there aren't many people with my last name for some reason. Seems like a real scam. It's only 3 letters, so quick to sign, so easy to spell. A lot of people missing out, but I got it, and not a lot of other people do. So if you Google me, I'll come up that way, probably.
It's only you and like a president.
Yeah. And I don't remember in the cold lens of history if he's good.
I can't remember either. So like maybe we stop making that comparison. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and as always, keep your spirits up. We'll see you around. Thank you very much for all the subscriptions and the follows, and y'all are great. Good night. We'll see you around on Thursday and around the Discord. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Where is it? There it is. Bye.